4 days later, the Dolphins traveled to Big D for a Thanksgiving Day showdown. Miami went old school with their jerseys, then took the Cowboys to school.
Fiedler looking for Chambers, throwing deep down the left side. He's got him. Diving catch. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins. What a layout by Chambers. Late fake by Fiedler. Looking deep, throws it short. Caught by Chambers at the 20. He's to the 10. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chris Chambers. Fiedler back to throw. Looks to the left. Looks to the middle. Throws up in the air. Touchdown. Phenomenal catch by Chris Chambers. What an offensive onslaught by the Dolphins today.
Even the defense got into the act.
Back to throw. Lost the ball on the throw, or was it? It's loose and the Dolphins pick it up. And on the return goes Jason Taylor. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins. Oh, baby, can you dig it?
Miami's 40-point outburst was a season high. What's more, the Dolphins had beaten another playoff-bound team. Not just beaten, but whipped. Proof, if any were needed, that the Dolphins were a team of immense talent, capable of big things.
Hey folks, it is time for your Week 3 NFL pick video. Before I get started on the NFL picks, let me assure all those that come to this channel, have been coming to this channel for vinyl music community videos, there's music coming. I've got a VCLT package. That means Vinyl Community Love Train. I got a package from Jeff McCormick. Looking forward to getting into that. I also went to a 50-cent sale and bought a box of records. So there is plenty of music getting ready to come back on this channel, but I'm enjoying this NFL pick video, so I'm late on a Saturday night doing it. Let's get her done. All right, so last week was a really rough week after a good opening week where I went 12-3-1. This last week I went 9-7. That is not very good. So now my overall still doesn't look too bad. That puts me at 21-10-1. But we're still early in the season. Let's see if I can bounce back. All right. So let's flip the page. Now, as usual, I'm late on a Saturday night doing this, so I did not get my video made before the Thursday night ball game. I posted my pick on my Facebook page. I said on Thursday that I felt the Gardner Minshew legend would deepen and that the Jaguars would win, and I was right. So the Jaguars have got me sitting at 1-0 going into this Sunday. So let's start off with the Sunday games, early games. First up, Dolphins at Cowboys. Oh wow, this really, I don't think it's going to be a contest. I expect the Cowboys to win it. I think the Dolphins, if the Dolphins have a chance to win any games this year, this isn't one of them. So I'm picking the Cowboys in Dallas to handle the Dolphins rather well. Bengals at Bills. I'm not sure what I think about the Bengals. They look better than I thought. Week 1, they didn't look as good. Week 2, the Bills are kind of where I think they would be. They've won 2 games. They came back and beat the Jets. Then I forget who they played last week, but they are looking good. Strong defense, I think, and that offense is going to come along. I'm picking the Bills over the Bengals. Lions at Eagles. Man, those scrappy Lions. What am I going to do with them? They're the ones that I'm having a hard time getting a gauge on. Going into Philadelphia, though, against a very good Eagles team, and one that's probably smarting from the loss to Atlanta last week. Yeah, I'm picking the Eagles. Jets at Patriots. Oh, wow. I didn't think the Dolphins had any competition for being the worst team in the NFL this year, but the Jets looked absolutely pathetic Monday night. But they didn't look surprisingly pathetic, because when you consider that Adam Gase is the head coach there, they looked about as clueless and as without a game plan as the Dolphins did last year. I don't see, and it amazes me. I don't dislike Gase as far as who he is, but I don't see, he hasn't shown me any of that offensive genius that he's supposed to be. So yeah, and the Patriots, wow, they've been distracted, but I don't think there's, now that they've cut Brown, I don't think there's any distraction that's gonna. I don't know what you would have to do to distract them enough for the Jets to beat them. That isn't going to happen. The Patriots are beating the Jets this week. Next game is the Falcons and the Colts. You've got two teams that clearly have issues. The Colts probably could use a little more dynamic play from their quarterback, but he's really probably going to be more of a game manager. The Falcons have offensive potential, but last week couldn't get the running game going. So what do you think? Well, Falcons are in Indianapolis, but I think they're gonna pull off. They're gonna get just enough points to beat the Colts. So I'm picking the Falcons on the road. Raiders at Vikings. The Raiders are better than I thought they would be. But I don't really have a great feel for them. The Vikings, probably going to rely. Both of these teams are probably going to run the ball a lot. But, I'm picking the Vikings. I think their defense is just a little bit better. They've got the home field advantage. I'm just feeling the Vikings tomorrow. Ravens at Chiefs. Ravens have been good this year. But that Chiefs offense is awful special. And I don't see it slowing down. I don't see the Ravens being able to go into Arrowhead to beat them. I'm picking the Chiefs. Broncos at Packers. I picked the Broncos last week and paid for it. Their defense just got overwhelmed. I don't know that they can put together. That offense looked pretty weak. I don't think you're going to go into Green Bay and play that kind of offense and get by Aaron Rodgers. So I'm picking the Packers. Panthers at Cardinals. And the Panthers are another team like the Bengals, where I thought they looked so good week 1 and then they didn't look so good week 2. I think they bounced back here. I don't think the Cardinals are quite ready to handle them. Picking the Panthers in Arizona to beat the Cardinals. Giants at Buccaneers. Buccaneers played a lot better last week than they did week 1. The Giants have no clue what they're doing. I'm not sure they have a clue what they're doing. So I'm picking the Buccaneers to beat the Giants. Saints at Seahawks. Well, yeah, this would have been a tougher pick had Breeze not gotten hurt. Without Breeze in Seattle, I just see the Seahawks winning this. And yeah, I don't even think I can name the Saints backup right now. Oh wait, it was Bridgewater last week. Yeah. I don't see it. I don't see it. Russell Wilson takes care of business, and the Saints look to try to hope and pray that Breeze gets healthy quickly. Texans at Chargers. Man, this is a tough ball game. It's an important ball game in San Diego. Both teams struggling, winning some but not pretty. I'm going to say that the Philip Rivers is going to have a good game, and the Chargers are going to win. The next game is the Steelers and the 49ers. 49ers looked pretty good against Bengals last week. The Steelers, again, struggling, and now they have to go without Ben Roethlisberger. Might be a closer game than what we think, but I just have to think the 49ers are going to win this game. Rams at Browns. Browns just, man, they are really struggling. For a team with such high hopes, they are having a hard time pulling it all together. I don't know that the effort that they showed, all right, so they lost their first game, then I don't know that the effort that they showed this past Monday night will get it done against anybody other than the Jets and the Dolphins. That type of effort would probably beat those two teams, but they have got to get it together and got to get it together quick. I'm picking the Rams against the Browns. And finally, the Monday night game, the Bears at Redskins. Man, this is another hard game to pick because the Redskins' offense has played a lot better than what I thought they would. But they are going up against this Bear defense, a Bear defense and the Bears I didn't think could generate enough points to, they were playing the Broncos. I thought that would be a battle of defenses, and it ended up the Bears took care of business, and so I'm picking them again this week. Bears over the Redskins. Though the Redskins may give them more of a game than what some of us are expecting. So there you have it. That's what I think about week 3. Let me know if you think I'm going to have a good week, bad week. Just looking for some fun and discussion. Hope everyone's doing well. And we will see you soon.